Good morning, everybody, and welcome to another week of Pulp Picks. I'm Corey.
I'm Fritz.
I'm Sarah.
I'm Patrick.
And here's your picks of the week. Fritz, take us off.
So, my pick of the week is, checking the title, Beware the Eye of Odin. Why are you doing the crying thing?
I wasn't. I was pulling my eye.
Oh, okay. I get it. Anyways, but yeah, Beware the Eye of Odin. We were talking about this before, like, Image seems to be, like, leaning to this a lot, but, like, a lot of, like, cool little fantasy books, just kind of, like, doing, like, their own little things. This one's very heavily Norse-inspired. Like, you get some, like, deep cuts with, like, I think they're called, like, the Hundafolk or something like that. They're, like, these little elf dudes that, like, just come and, like, steal stuff from you. They're really cute. I love them. But,
very poisonous.
Also very poisonous. You got trolls, you got frost giants, you got curses. The main character is cursed thrice over, more or less. Like, he's a bit whiny, but everyone else is great, so it makes up for it. Like, there's this lady in there who thinks she's a Valkyrie and she talks to mice. Like, love her.
She's fantastic.
Yeah.
The best part of the book. So far.
Yeah. But no, she's great. The art is really fun. It's moving at a real breakneck pace. I'm very curious to see if it keeps that up as the series goes, but otherwise, really fun first issue. Really curious to see what they do with it. But no, that's it for me. Over to you, Sarah.
Yeah, sure. So I picked Miles Morales, Spider-Man, and Moon Girl. And Patrick and I were talking yesterday when I put it on the table. We were kind of like, what an interesting pair of characters to work together, which is true, but it's actually pretty fun. Moon Girl is out trying to save the world, as superheroes often do, right? And she is with Devil Dinosaur, and suddenly Devil Dinosaur disappears. And so she's got to figure out what happened to him, where did he go? And she gets herself essentially invited into Brooklyn Vision's Academy, which is, of course, where Miles Morales goes to school. And they bump into each other at the school. And then, of course, their alter egos end up bumping into each other as she's on the hunt for Devil Dinosaur. So as someone who has a kid at home, I loved this book. I think it's a really good book for her as someone who's really getting into comics. So if you have a younger reader at home, I would really recommend this. And even if you're older, it's a really fun, cute story. And of course, it's going to continue. I forget who she's with next. I think it was the Avengers.
I know there's like a Moon Knight one.
Yeah, Avengers and Moon Girl.
Yeah.
So
Venom.
So a lot of interesting mashups, but I'm excited to see where it goes. So
I've enjoyed Moon Girl since they introduced her. I know some people kind of got their undies in a knot over her replacing Moon Boy for whatever reason. That was a character.
You mean the random monkey?
Yeah, that was a character that didn't.
People actually got upset over that?
A little bit, yeah.
He's like the little furry kid from, what is it? Dinosaur show.
Yeah, pretty much.
I know he looks like the kid from Jumanji when he starts turning into a monkey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But she's just one of those characters that's really easy to like when you actually give her a chance and read her. She's just kind of endearing. I don't know.
absolutely,
She's fun. Yeah.
just and her intelligence is obviously something to admire as well.
But they don't like. She's super smart, but they don't constantly bash you over the head with
No,
that. Like she's not unrelatable.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely.
I like it.
And what I really liked about this one too is that there's like a lot of those classic one-liner kind of notes, so those are always fun too.
Yeah.
All right, over to you, Patrick.
Well, I did Black Adam #1, and I'll be honest, when I picked this book up to read it, I was like, I should probably read something that's a number. Well, I did Beware the Eye of Odin. I read that one too. But I figured that somebody else might want to pick that one, so I was like, I better get another #1 in here, otherwise I'm just going to choose Spider-Man again. Not that there weren't great books this week, but a lot of what we had was kind of in the middle of runs.
Mm.
And, the whole Shazam Black Adam kind of wing of the DC universe, I have a love-hate relationship with it. I love the concept of the Fawcett stuff, and I love the history there. How DC has folded that in, to me, is a little awkward, but I actually ended up really enjoying this book.
It was solid.
And Corey talked about how you're seeing Black Adam not transformed in a pretty reasonable amount of this book, and they talk a little bit more about kind of the setting and getting the story ready for more of an international intrigue, which I was not expecting at all.
Yeah.
I was figuring that this was going to be a little bit more like the beginning, where Black Adam is just being super narcissistic and beating the crap out of people. And we got some of that, but we also have this big political intrigue. There's almost some UN kind of geopolitical stuff happening, and yeah, we'll see where it goes. But issue number 1, off to a good start so far. I thought that it was pretty good. I think everybody here read this one, right? And everybody
I really enjoyed it.
Yeah,
And also, Christopher Priest, the writer, has said that while it is currently planned as a 12-issue series, if it does well enough, it's going to get extended. So if you read it and you like it, definitely add it to your pull list. Make sure we get more of it.
And Christopher Priest being the writer was one of the reasons that I decided to give this a try, because I've liked some of this stuff in the past. So, what have you got, Corey?
Well, I picked new Fantastic Four #1. Ghost Rider's in it. No, but the book is cool. It's very nostalgia driven. Demons from hell are up to no good, and who are you gonna call?
Ghost Rider.
Oh,
I was gonna say new Fantastic Four, but you seem to be a little Ghost Rider biased. Just saying.
Oh my god.
The art's fun. The story, it's a little slow to start, but it's pretty interesting. I like the way that they're going with it, and I think it's like a 5 or 6 issue miniseries. So make sure you sign up for it, especially if you like Peter David. He did that giant long run on Hulk, and he's been doing all the symbiote Spider-Man stuff and Maestro stuff. So it's really cool to have someone other than Hulk or Spider-Man get the spotlight. So,
even though they're both in there.
Well, yeah, but Ghost Rider's in it. But Ghost Rider's in it, so.
Oh, wow. All right, well, does that wrap it up?
I think that wraps it up.
All right, well, take us out.
All right. Well, remember, pick up new Fantastic Four, because Ghost Rider's in it. And follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at PulpCG. And we'll see you at 11 a.m., folks. Be here, be square. And goodbye.
Ah, we weren't recording.
Wait, for real though?
That's not funny.